So I heard a story today that I just simply cannot stop thinking about. So I wanted to share it with you. And maybe it's going to impact you like it impacted me. If you've ever heard of the master magician Houdini, how he could break out of anything back in the day and nobody could figure out how he was able to do it. Well, he made this bet. I don't know if it was a bet, but he made this thing that said that if somebody put him in a jail cell, he could break out of any jail cell as long as he was allowed to go in with his street clothes on. So they put him to the bed, and like, this is legend has it. I don't know if any of this is true, but when I heard the story, it hit me like a ton of bricks. So as he said, he walked into the jail cell. He had on his regular clothes. He got in there. They closed the door. Out of his belt buckle, he pulled out a thin piece of metal. And he took that metal and he started prying in the lock, prying in the lock, prying in the lock. Then he started to sweat after an hour because he's like, started panicking visibly that I'm not going to be able to get out of here. 2 hours went by. 3 hours went by. 4 hours went by, and he's still trying to get out of this jail cell. He falls to the ground, and as he did, his shoulder bumped up against the door that he was trying to open, and it swung open. Here's the kicker. It was open the entire time. He just didn't know it. So what this means is how many doors do you think are locked right now? How many doors do you think are locked in your life and your success, but you're not seeing that they're open? You're acting like they're closed. Like all of us come to points in our life where we're moving full speed ahead and then we stop as if there's a locked door, but the door to some things are only locked inside of our mind. Oh my gosh, it was so profound. It hit me like a ton of bricks. So what I want you to do is I want you to think and lean into quiet time and think, what doors in my life am I treating like they're closed, and they might very well be open if I just walk through them? I'll leave you with that thought.